Hey everybody, how are you this Friday? Thank goodness it's Friday. Remember we talked about that? TGIF, thank goodness it's Friday. Lots of familiar names in our chat. Lucas, Selma, Vivek, the Hussam Show, Astha, I think she's from New Delhi, India. Noriko, of course. Noriko is a premium subscriber. So is Zara. Person's name is because it has an exclamation point. Mark Roberts is in the chat too. Hi, Mark. Michelle Brown. I don't recognize that name. Welcome. Who else is here? Pascoa is here. Pascoa. How do you say good morning in Portuguese? I know how to say it in Spanish. I don't know how to say it in Portuguese. I saw Navjot. Navjot, how are you, buddy? Vivek, where are you? I'm sorry, I don't know much about you. You come to all our classes. You come to Sean's classes. Where are you from? Camilla Sotelo. Milena's here again. Milena, where are you? Rosa's here, of course. Rosa's always here, but she has bad internet today, she said. So maybe she will not be able to stay the whole time. Vivek is from India too. Nice cap. I fell in love. Oh, thank you. Sorry, I'm married, so shouldn't fall in love with my hat. Okay. Anyways, guys, let's get started. So in Unit 2, in Smrt 120, so far we have studied the vocabulary. We've talked about present simple and present continuous. Last lesson we talked about stative and dynamic verbs. My premium subscribers, Khalid and Elena, and is Elena here, by the way? I haven't seen Elena's name, or Khalid's name. Pascoa, Noriko, Zara. You guys, you did a reading activity for me for homework. Thank you very much. That was, I think you guys all got pretty good answers. Your answers were correct. You guys did a listening activity for me, right? You did a listening activity for homework. Noriko, in her grammar homework, thank you, Abdulaziz. In her grammar homework, let's open a document here. She had a very good question, a very, very good question, and her question shows me that she's really thinking about the grammar. And I think in the grammar exercise, something like this, right? He didn't get the job because he lacked experience. He didn't get the job because he lacked experience. Okay. So, a lot of people maybe don't understand this word, lack. Lack is a pretty popular word in English, lack. Let's make this a little smaller right now. Lack. Okay. So, a couple of problems. First of all, remember last week we talked about lack is a noun and it's also a verb. So, when we use it as a noun, we can say something like this. There is a lack of information about this on the internet, for example. Very popular, to say there is a lack of something. A lack of something. Yeah, Hussam, yeah, you're right, yeah. Oh, Rosa, look at her beautiful sentence too. There is a lack of water. There is a lack of water. There is a lack of water in the desert. Whoa, in the desert, right? Very good example, Rosa. Thank you very much. So when we use it as a noun, it's very popular to use a and of. Okay, but when we use it as a verb, we don't need of. Okay, so the desert lacks water. It lacks water. It lacks water. Now, I forgot to explain, what does this mean? We talked about it last week. Lack something means to have none, nothing, to have no information or no money, right? So example, I lack money means I have no money, or maybe it means I don't have enough money. Okay, so we could say this about food. Yeah, the soup lacks salt. It lacks salt. It lacks salt. Love is lacking. Love is lacking from my girlfriend. Okay. Yeah, it's a little. Probably we'd say this. My girlfriend lacks love for me these days. Why are we talking about lack? Why are we talking about lack? Because lack is usually a stative verb. And last week we talked about stative verbs. Stative verbs, this is what Noriko, Mark lacks friends. Don't need having, Hussam Show. What's your real name, Hussam Show? Or you don't want to use your real name? Sometimes you guys have strange names in the YouTube chat. Example, this person. How do I talk to this person? What's your name? Is that your name? I hope that's not your name, because I'm laughing about your name. Is your name really? Or this person? What is this person? 2012 Denker. What's your name? Okay, Chari is better. Okay, thank you. Chari. Yo, Mero, what's up? Sol Andrade. Sol. Sun. Is your name really Sol? That's a cool name. Sun. Does that mean sun in Spanish? I think it means sun. Yeah, Miguel, that's a normal name, right? Vivek, that's a normal name. Asta, thank you. My real name is Anthony. Oh, okay. Gosh. So you guys expect me to remember your real names. Okay, all right. I'll try. Okay, so Hussam, the Hussam Show, your name is just Hussam. Okay, that's easy. Yo Mara, what's up? Yo Mara, Selma, Rosa, you guys are the originals. The originals. You guys have been with Sean and I since the beginning. Actually, Pascoa too, right? Pascoa? And Noriko, actually. Noriko, lots of people maybe, I don't know. But I remember Yomera, Selma, and Rosa for sure, and Pascoa. You guys have been with us since the beginning. We love you. We always talk about you guys. Kate, what's up? Anyways, what am I talking about? Let's stop talking about names. Let's get back to stative verbs. And next week, we're going to start Unit 3. And we're going to start talking about the past. We're going to start talking about the past, and next week we're going to study some difficult grammar. It's usually the most difficult grammar in 120, actually. These kinds of sentences. I ate breakfast, I was eating breakfast, and I had eaten breakfast. We're going to study the differences between these three sentences next week. Khalid's here. All right, Khalid. All right. Thank you for doing your homework, Khalid. That was awesome. Very good speaking video that you made. So before I forget, guys, we do this for free, but also, if you want to do homework, if you want to do quizzes, if you want to, study English more seriously, I recommend that you sign up to become a premium subscriber. It does cost money, but it is a very good program. You know, so I have a class of premium subscribers here. Right now we have 7 people. Well, actually we have 8 people, but one person always disappears. Pascal is here, right? So these people, yeah, these people do homework, and you know, we email each other. And actually, last week they made a video, a speaking video, and that was really, really cool. So we're going to do that again next week, okay? Premium subscribers. Yeah, so if you want homework, if you want to try this out, you can try it out for 1 month. One month free, right? So Kate just signed up. Kate's gonna try it 1 month for free, and that's, yeah, it's a great way to see, to experience the premium program. If you want more information about this, you know, just email Zach. You guys know Zach. He comes into the chat sometimes, or just go to the website smartenglish.com/smart/live. I know it's a long URL. Maybe I'll make it smaller. I'll do this one. smrt.me. It's the same. It's the same. But remember, smart does not have an A. It does not have an A. Okay. Next week we're going to, like I said, next week we're going to start studying the past simple. I ate breakfast. The past continuous. I was eating breakfast. And the past perfect, I had eaten breakfast. Valerie, what's up? What's up? CF Teaching, Steve Lynn, what's up? How are you guys? Last week, on Tuesday, we talked about stative verbs. And remember, stative verbs are verbs that we usually, that usually don't take a continuous tense. Okay, example this. I have a brother. I have a brother. I always use this stupid example. Well, my brother is very important to me. I have a daughter. I have a wife. I have, right, guys? Now, it's very, 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 very important to understand that if we use stative verbs, example, I have a brother, the meaning is actually kind of like the meaning is I am having a brother. Okay? Now, we don't say this in English, but yeah, this is the meaning. This is the meaning. Right now, I have a brother. Also, always I have a brother. So right now, I am doing something. I am speaking. Right now, I have a brother. Understand what I mean? Yeah, you're right, Adam. You're right. But I'm trying to explain stative verbs actually do have a continuous meaning. Do you understand what I mean by that? So right now, I am speaking. Let's look at some examples, okay? Right now, I am speaking. Right now, I am wearing a hat, right? And right now, I am thinking about pizza. It's not true, right? Or right now, Rosa is watching the video. Right? But also we could say right now, right now, right now. It's not true, just an example. Right now, Sean is sick. Yeah, I'm having breakfast. Yeah, I'm watching Mark's class. But you see the difference, guys. Here, speak is a dynamic verb. Right? It's a dynamic verb, so we use continuous. Where is a dynamic verb. This meaning of think is a dynamic verb, watch. But be, just the normal be verb is a state verb, a stative verb. And of course, we don't say this. We don't say this, Sean is being sick. We don't say this. This is bad English. But that's the meaning. That's the meaning, right? So why are we talking about this? Why are we talking about this? Because remember, Noriko, in her homework, she had a really interesting thought. He didn't get the job because he didn't get the job. Now, this is past tense, so maybe we'll talk about this more next week. But really, this meaning is like this. He didn't get the job. He didn't get the job. Here, Khalid, here's time for you, right? He didn't get the job because he lacked experience. Understand what I mean? He lacked experience. So the stative verb has a continuous meaning. Do you understand what I mean? Is he being bad with you? Yeah, that's okay. Is he being rude with you? Or is he being bad to you? To you. Yeah. Okay. Do you guys understand? Noriko, do you understand that? Are you still here? Pascoa, are you here? I'm hot. Oh, here's a good example. So Mark took off his hoodie. Do you guys know that word? Hoodie. This is a hood. A hood. So this sweater is called a hoodie. A hoodie. I think it's a different. What's it called in British English, guys? That if you're in the Middle East or if you're in Europe, you probably study British English. What did they? Yeah, that's very good, Marcos. Very good. Oh, okay. Pascoa didn't understand. Okay, you are hot. Okay, hold on. What is a hoodie called in British English? I think it's called is it called a jumper? No, what is it called? A jumper. No. Jumper is a sweater? Oh yeah, maybe I'm right. No. A jumper? I don't know. Hoodie in British English. What do we say? Sweatshirt. Okay. Hoodie. Jersey. A jersey? Jumper? Anyways, whatever. British English. I hate British English. My father is from England, but he moved to Canada when he was really young. But my grandfather always used crazy English with me, and I didn't understand him sometimes. Anyways, British English. CF Teaching hates British English. Okay, all right. Pascoa didn't understand, so that means probably many people didn't understand my meaning. Okay. Mark took off his hoodie. Now, I guess hoodie can be Y or IE. Let me check, because this is kind of slang. Good English, we should say sweatshirt. Hoodie. Yeah, hoodie's correct. Good spelling, Mark. Okay. Mark took off his hoodie because you love British English? Oh, you're crazy, man. You're crazy. No, I'm joking, Amir. I'm sorry. You're from India probably, right? So British English is very easy for you. Anyways, Mark took off his hoodie. Right? Let me give you another example. What's another example? Gosh, I'm thinking of it. I can't think of an example right now. When I went outside, I got wet because it was raining. Pascoa understands that. You understand that, right? Sweater is the right word for hoodie. Sweater? But sweater is different. Sweater is usually like let's stop talking about this. You guys can check a dictionary. Anyways, Pascoa, you understand this, right? I got wet. I became wet because it was raining. Understand? We say was raining because rain is a dynamic verb. It's a dynamic verb. We need to use continuous. So we have two verbs, got wet. Let me make this bold. And we have was raining. Okay? Now also here, take off is a phrasal verb. Mark took off his hoodie because he was being hot. He was being hot. It is hot. Chari, no. Is this correct English, guys? This is not correct because be is a stative verb, right? So we just say this. He was hot. Understand? Pascoa, that's my meaning. That's my meaning. So my meaning is stative verbs actually have a continuous meaning. A continuous meaning. Is that okay? We'll talk about this more next week. We'll talk about this more next week. No. Okay, so you guys are talking about was being, right? Was being. Yeah, Anthony's right. Be is a stative verb. Okay, so far in Unit 2, we have studied the differences between present simple and present continuous. Okay. In the homework with the premium subscribers, one problem. Which one do we use to describe temporary things? Temporary, if you don't know this word, temporary means not forever. Okay? So which one do we use to describe temporary things? Do we use present simple or do we use present continuous? Which one do we use to describe temporary things? Example, it's not true, it's just a stupid example. Pascoa stay with me because her apartment had a fire. Understand what I mean? Her apartment had a fire, so now Pascoa stay with me. Now this is not forever. This is not forever. This is just temporary. So Pascoa stays or Pascoa is staying. And I see a lot of, yeah, Pascoa is staying with me. Okay, good. Staying with me. Okay. Also, good. Okay. Also, we had a problem with using. We can use present simple. We can use present simple and continuous to talk about the future. Do you guys remember this? Do you remember this? Yes. Okay. Pascoa is there. Okay. We can use present simple and continuous to talk about the future. Now, we can use, when can we use the present simple to talk about the future? And when can we use the present continuous to talk about the future? You guys remember? You remember this? When do we use the present simple to talk about the future? I'll wait for your comments. Remember, it's a little bit, there's a delay. It's usually about 10 seconds. Chari, I'm reading a book tonight. Yeah, give me some examples, guys. I'm reading a book tonight. Oh, here we go. The class starts. Sol, thank you. Yeah, Yomera, thank you. The train starts? Not the train starts. The train leaves or the train arrives. Yeah. Okay, yeah. That's not really what we talked about, Paes. Okay. I attend a meeting tomorrow. Okay, let's look at this one. Let's use Yomera's example, or I can't remember who wrote it. Milena, maybe? Steve Lynn. We are eating out tomorrow. Thank you, CF Teaching. We are eating out. CF Teaching, what's your name, by the way? I forgot your name. We are eating out tomorrow. Okay, yeah. Javier, thank you. The train arrives. Okay, so let's do two. The train arrives at 8 o'clock. Okay. And class starts at 8 a.m., let's say. Okay, I'm going to Japan next week. Oh, nice, Abdelaziz. I'm going to Japan next week. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay. Stop. Okay. Very good. So you probably remember, I think Steve Lynn talked about this. Okay, so Carla, CF Teaching. Carla, okay. I'll try to remember your names, guys. Present simple, we can use present simple to talk about the future for scheduled events, but scheduled events out of my control. Out of my control, okay? Because if you can control it, then it's not really a scheduled event. It is, but it's more like a plan. Because we use present continuous to talk about your plans that you can control. And actually, we use it to talk about your sure plans, right? So I'm reading a book tonight is somebody's plan. Now you can change this plan, right? You can change it, no problem. You can control this plan, okay? You can control this plan. Okay, we are eating out tomorrow. Well, maybe if you're sick, if you don't feel well, you can cancel. You can call and say, oh, I don't want to go, right? And Abdelaziz is going to Japan next week. Well, he doesn't have to. He doesn't have to go, right? He has a ticket. He's really, really sure, but you know, he doesn't have to go to Japan, right? So he can control it. You can control this. I think we're all poor, Abdelaziz. We're all poor. Okay. Don't feel bad. I know it's me too. I'm not going to Japan next week. Okay. See these ones. Can I control this? The train arrives at 8 o'clock. Can I control this? No. Class starts at 8 o'clock. Can I control this? Well, actually, I'm the teacher. But you know, the school schedule. I can't change the school schedule. Okay? I can't change the school schedule. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so Carla has another example. We fly. So, you know, we fly to Orlando. We'll talk about this example. And then we're going to do some new stuff, okay? We fly to Orlando and arrive in the evening. Now, what is the focus of Carla's sentence here? Is this her plan, or is she focusing on her plans, or is she focusing on the schedule of the airplane? Which one is she focusing on? Because sometimes both ways are possible. Sometimes both ways are possible, right? So look at this excellent example. We fly to Orlando. Orlando is a city in the US, if you don't know. Okay, we fly to Orlando and arrive in the evening. Now, what is she focusing on here? Yeah, she's focusing on the schedule because she's using present simple. Do you understand? Right here, she could say we are flying to Orlando and arriving in the evening, right? So if we use continuous, do you guys understand this, or is this too difficult? We are flying to Orlando and arriving in the evening, right? I said sometimes both ways are possible, so we have a different focus, right? If Carla said this is really, it means these are her plans. Or let's just say this is Carla's plan. This one here, this is the airplane, or this is the trip schedule. This is the trip schedule. Does that make sense, guys? So sometimes both are okay. Sometimes both are okay. I shouldn't say both. I should, you don't, both means two. You say this one, you say this one, and you say this one. No. Don't say both. You should choose one. You choose one. So which word should I use? Both are okay? No. This is not good English. No, not both. Because both means, if I say, do you want coffee or tea? And you say both, you have coffee, tea, both, right? Which word? Yes, Asta, thank you very much. Either. Either means one from two, okay? Yeah. Maybe it means that, Lucas. Yeah, it's a good point. And if you use either, you don't use plural. So either way is possible. Sometimes either way is possible. By the way, guys, a lot of native speakers make mistakes about both and either. I said both, right? It's not really correct. Both ways are possible. That means you say both, right? So be careful. And remember, sometimes native speakers make mistakes too. I'm sure it's the same thing with your languages. Okay. Each is more than two, Milena. Okay, more than two. Okay, so what are we going to talk about today? Well, first I want you guys to listen to 4 conversations. I want you to listen to 4 conversations. Okay, now I'm not going to show you the conversations, okay? You are just going to listen to them. So you guys, is that okay? Is that okay? Let's listen. Now remember, guys, Unit 2 is about housing. So all of these questions are sorry, Carla, what is your question? Really? Sorry, I don't remember. I can't see your question. All of these conversations are about apartments or housing. So, something about houses. Okay, guys. So let's listen.
What's going on with the elevator in your apartment, Mark? It's been out of service for a long time now, hasn't it?
Yeah, I know, sorry. It's being fixed, but they're taking a really long time to do it. I'm starting to get annoyed having to walk up 11 stories to get home.
You're probably getting lots of exercise, though.
Yeah, at least there's that.
How was that, guys? How is that? What are they talking about? What are they talking about? Please don't write the conversation, Hussam. Don't need to do that. It's impossible. It's impossible to write everything in the conversation. And premium subscribers, please don't. You can look at this lesson later, okay? Premium subscribers. Right now we're looking at use of English 2.1. But Noriko, Zara, don't open this, okay? Khalid, don't open this, okay? Oh, Zara, good job. Hussam. Wow, Milena. Wow, Carla. Okay, let's listen one more time. What are they talking about? One person has a beautiful voice, and the other person is me. So let's listen to Mark and the mystery person.
What's going on with the elevator in your apartment, Mark? What's going on with the elevator in your apartment, Mark? It's been out of service for a long time now, hasn't it?
Yeah, I know, sorry. It's being fixed, but they're taking a really long time to do it. I'm starting to get annoyed having to walk up 11 stories to get home.
You're probably getting lots of exercise, though.
Yeah, at least there's that.
What's going on with...
Okay, all right. So what's what's the problem? A lot of you guys, yeah, a lot of you guys, well, not a lot of you, maybe 3 or 4 of you guys wrote, there's a problem with the elevator. And Carla and Zara, Mark, I have a problem for listening. They speak very quickly. Yes, I know. We speak very quickly. I'm sure when I go to Kuwait and I listen to you speaking Arabic, you probably speak Arabic very quickly, right? I know, you have to, yeah, I know. It's a big problem. Noriko has the same problem. I'm sure everybody has the same problem, right? You speak very, very fast, but you have to try to listen for the words you understand. Khalid, did you hear elevator? Did you hear stories? Remember these vocabulary words. Elevator is not a vocabulary word, but story is a vocabulary word. Now, story meaning floors, right? We talked about this. We talked about a building has 11 stories. So my apartment has 11 stories, but the elevator is what? Did I say broken? Did I say, oh, Valerie, yeah, okay, they're taking a long time to fix the elevator. But listen again, and I didn't say broken. I used a different word.
What's going on with the elevator in your apartment, Mark? It's been out of service for a long time now, hasn't it?
It's very fast, very, very fast. Actually, Sean said the elevator. What's going on? What's going on with the elevator in your apartment? What's going on with the elevator? Ah, Nilofer, they're very good. Zara, very good. Some people are, wow, okay. Yeah, we say it's, and Khalid, if you don't know this phrase, it's pretty difficult to understand. We say this, out of service. Wow, Selma, very good. It's being out of service. We use present perfect because we're talking about how long. Let's listen to Sean again.
What's going on with the elevator in your apartment, Mark? It's been out of service for a long time now, hasn't it?
It's been. When we're speaking fast, we say been. It's been out of service for a long time. And that's a very common, maybe you don't know this, guys. Look at Carla's beautiful comment here. Well, almost beautiful. She forgot a space, but that's okay. We all forget spaces. Out of service means it's not working. And Carla said it's not functioning. Very good, Carla. Thank you very much. Out of service. Okay, we say that a lot about elevators or bathrooms, right? It's out of service. Now, listen. Let's listen again. I'm sorry. I know some people this is really easy, but listen again.
The elevator in your apartment, Mark. It's been out of service for a long time now, hasn't it?
Yeah, I know, sorry. It's being fixed, but...
What did I say? It's what? It's being fixed. It's being fixed. Being? Being? But Mark said being is a stative verb and we don't use being. It's being fixed. Not being, it's being. Actually, I said being. It's being fixed. Okay, let's go to the next conversation. Do you guys remember these words? Appliances. Appliances. I think you do. I think you remember. Let's look at kitchen appliances. Let's look at the pictures. Oh, hello, kitchen appliances. Hello. Kitchen appliances. Appliances. Oh, look at this one. Spaghetti maker. That's cool. I want that. I want that thing. Anyways, appliances are the machines in your house. Ah, Ayub maybe knows why we say being. Let's remember this, okay? Let's listen to the second conversation.
How do you like your new apartment?
It's good, really good. I'm almost completely moved in.
Almost? What's left?
Well, I still have no kitchen appliances, but the new ones I bought last week are being delivered this weekend. I'm pretty excited.
Are you going to invite us over when things are finished?
Of course.
How do you like your new apartment?
It's good, really good.
This is a very important phrase. How do you like? Okay, how do you like your new apartment? Listen to Emily's answer.
It's good, really good.
It's good. It's good. It's good. Really good. So what does that mean? How do you like? How do you like? How do you like? How do you like? It just means, how is your new apartment? Don't think about the grammar. It's just why do they, yes, see, Saul's thinking, why do we use how? I don't know, Saul. It just means, how is your new apartment? But it's very common, okay? So example, you go to a restaurant. I don't know if you guys do this in your countries. It's okay, Hussam. See you later. You go to a restaurant and they give you your food, and then 5 minutes later the waiter comes back. Not just do you like, it's how do you like, right? So maybe the waiter wants to say, how is your food? How is your food? Well, it's very popular to say, how do you like your food, right? Carla wrote this. Thank you, Carla. Carla's got some great other ways to say it. What is your impression? What is your impression? If you don't understand impression is like reaction or feeling, right? What is your impression? Feedback. Ooh, Asla, thank you very much. Feedback. Yeah, how do you find? How do you find? Yeah, very good. Same meaning. How do you find your food? How do you find? I know it's crazy. It doesn't mean find. It doesn't mean find. These are all the same, okay? How is your food? How do you like your food? How do you find your food? Thank you, Selma. Okay, thank you, Selma. Very good, very, very good. Feelings. Feeling? I don't know, Reza. What are your feelings? What are your feelings? Yeah, thank you. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back and listen.
How do you like your new apartment?
It's good, really good. I'm almost completely moved in.
Almost? What's left?
Almost? 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 And then I said, what's left? What's left? What's left? What's left? What does that mean, what's left? What's left? You guys write the meaning of this. Let's continue.
Well, I still have no kitchen appliances, but the new ones I bought last week are being delivered this weekend. I'm pretty excited.
Are you going to invite us over when things are finished?
Of course.
So what does that mean, what's left? What's left? What's left? Left means remaining. Remaining. What's left? So I bought some gum. Stupid example. But can you see this okay? Maybe I'll stand here. Can you see I've only had one piece. I've only had one piece today. So these ones I still have. These are remaining. These are left. No, not what's wrong, Anthony. What's left means what's remaining. I still have. Okay? So what's left? What's left means what do you still have to do? What do you still have to do? Because she's not finished. She's not finished. Okay? Let's look at a boy eating dinner. A boy eating dinner. Okay. I don't know. Let's see if this is. It's not a great example. Let's try to find a better. Okay. Here we go. So here's a good example. This boy doesn't want to eat his food, and the boy says, "Oh, Mom, can I go play video games? Can I go play video games?" And we would say, "No, no. There is a lot of food left. There is a lot of food left on your plate. You have to eat that." Okay? Yeah. There are oh, thank you, Lucas. There are 3 slices of pizza left. Yeah. What do we call the food that you didn't eat for dinner last night? And usually, people eat this food for lunch the next day. What do we call this food? What do we He's right, it looks gross. No, it doesn't. What are you talking about? That looks good. It looks like pasta or something. I don't know, what is that? It looks like pasta. What is that? What is that food, actually? Maybe Selma's right. It looks gross. I don't know what that is. Rest, yeah? The rest. The rest. Carla! What do we call the food that you didn't eat for dinner last night? That's called leftovers. The leftovers. Leftovers. Okay? Not leftover, leftovers. Okay? It's always an S. Okay, if you're talking about a noun. Okay, so today for lunch, I'm going to have leftovers. I'm going to have leftovers. Spinach spaghetti. Okay, maybe. Yeah, spinach spaghetti is good. Leftovers. Anyways. So she's talking about her kitchen appliances, right? She still doesn't have her kitchen appliances. She still doesn't have her kitchen appliances, right? That's what's left. That's what's left. Okay, let's listen again.
How do you like your new apartment?
It's good, really good. I'm almost completely moved in.
Almost? What's left?
Well, I still have no kitchen appliances.
I still have no kitchen appliances. Now listen to the next part, okay? But the new ones I bought last week. What's the next part? What's the next part? Listen.
But the new ones I bought last week are being delivered this weekend.
What? So she said something. This weekend. What did she say? Almost means like 80%, 90%, Zara. Being delivered. The new ones I bought last week are being delivered this weekend. So again, we have being. Why do we have being? Deliver. What does deliver mean? Let's look at a picture of deliver. Deliver. This is deliver. This guy is a delivery person. This is deliver. Okay. So she doesn't have her appliances. The new appliances are being delivered this weekend. They are being delivered this weekend. So, the new appliances are being delivered this weekend. Okay, I want you guys to look here. I want you to look here. Okay. This is called passive. Yeah, very good, Ayub. Yeah, passive voice. Okay. Now, what does passive voice, you guys, I'm sure you've studied passive voice, but passive voice means we talk about a person's action, but we don't say the person. Usually it's a person. So look at this sentence. Everybody understands appliances. So the new appliances are being delivered. Are being delivered this weekend. Okay? So who does this action? Who does this action? Yeah, good. You guys have studied this. Yeah, Milena, Lucas, Asta. Yeah, Rosa's definitely studied this. But tell me, who does this action? Do we know in this sentence? Don't forget to like the video. Yeah, Selma's right. Don't forget to like the video, guys. I don't know why that's important, but every YouTube person says, oh, please like my video. Please like our videos. I don't know why that's important. If you don't like it, you don't have to like the video. It's okay. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know who will deliver the appliances. We don't know. We can guess. Maybe we don't care. Maybe it's not important. That's passive. That's passive. So of course, Asta wrote, the delivery person. Of course, the delivery person, right? So let's write this sentence without passive. The delivery person is delivering the new appliances this weekend. Now it's interesting, we use continuous here. We're talking about the future, so we're focusing on the woman's plan, okay? So maybe this is her plan, okay? She wants the company to deliver the new appliances this weekend, okay? It's quite obvious, of course. So often we use passives because it's obvious, or it's clear, or it's not important. Maybe we don't know. Maybe we don't know. We don't know who the person is. Do you guys understand obvious? Obvious is like, of course the delivery company, of course the store, right? We use passive for these reasons. So look, the delivery person is delivering. So this is present continuous, but in the passive. Okay, let's look at the passive form. We need be plus a past participle. Okay, we need be plus a past participle. If it's continuous, we also need being. Okay, if it's continuous. No, we've talked about this before. Definitely, we've talked about this before. But today, we're just going to talk about this with the present tense. The present tense. Okay, you guys, I don't know if you can probably see this on your shoes. On your shoes or on your clothes. Made in China. But Ekaterina, that doesn't make sense because this weekend is not the present. Okay, let's look. The company delivers. I don't know. Let's say. Let's do this. The post office delivers our mail every day. Our mail. Okay, post office. You guys know post office, right? Post office. Okay, we say mail, like email. Okay, the post office delivers our mail every day. Okay, now is this continuous? No, so we don't need being. We don't need being. Okay, so when we make the passive, we don't care about this. We don't care about these people. We just care about this information. So what's the first part? Well, we start with this information, right? And guys, I know you've studied this before. I know you've studied this. So I'm not really explaining this completely, okay? But our male is or are, okay? Our male is or are. This is passive. This is passive, okay? This is not passive. This, we're going to write passive. So can you count male? Can you count male? No, you can't. If you can't count, oh, everybody's correct. Our male is. So our male is, we don't need being because this is not continuous. Our mail is delivered every day. Okay? Not being, Yomera, because being is continuous. If I want to say this, the post office is delivering our mail right now. What do we say? Well, this one is continuous, so now we need being. Our mail is, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Let's just copy this. What's the difference though? What do we need? Our mail is being delivered right now. Our mail is being, whoops. Our mail is being delivered right now. You got it? You got it? Yeah, it's not super difficult, right? So the students are being taught right now, right? The students are being taught, right? The students are taught every Tuesday and Friday. See the difference? Who's teaching? Who's teaching? It's not important. It's not important. We don't care. We don't care about Mark. Mark is not important. The students are being taught right now. The students are taught every Tuesday and Friday. Okay, guys, well that's the grammar lesson today. Premium subscribers, please take a look at Use of English 2.1 in Smrt. Okay, and then for homework, please do the grammar 2-3 exercise and share it with me. Okay, if you are not a premium subscriber, you're crazy because it's free. It's free for 1 month. Try it. And if you don't like it, stop. Just try it. It's free for 1 month. Right? Go to this webpage, www.smartenglish.com. Actually, let's use the short one. smrt.me/smart/live. If you don't understand that website, just email zach@smart.me. Okay? The time is up already. It is. It is. The time is up. I have to go. I have to go to do other things now. You want to try it? Just try it. Go to this website, sign up, right? And if you don't like it after 1 month, you cancel, okay? But I think you will like it. Okay, guys? So we will see you next week on Tuesday. And I think we're going to start Unit 3 on Tuesday. So guys, have a great weekend. Have a great weekend. Please like this video. Please share Smart Live class with other people if you know anybody else that's learning English. We would like to grow and have more students, of course. So please try to help us, like the videos, share it. Yeah, and tell your friends, tell your teachers about this. Guys, see you next week. Thanks as always. Love seeing you guys every Tuesday and Friday. Have a great weekend. Bye now.